Yaakov comes to Mitzrayim, and Paro asks him, Kama yimei shnei chayecha. What are the days of your life? What are the days of your life? And Yaakov says, it's a very famous pasuk, the days of my life, the days that I dwelled are 130 years. They were a little amount, and they were all bad, and I didn't even reach the years of my father and my grandfather. Who asked Yaakov to give a whole speech about how bad his life was? Medrash says that he got punished for saying that. But why did Yaakov do it? Why did Yaakov start giving a whole speech about how bad his days were? Sforno already explains that Yaakov understood from Paro's question, when Paro says, what are the days of your life? He wasn't just asking him how old you are. He was asking him, why do you look so bad? What happened to you in your life? You're only 130 years old in those days, 130 years old. You're not such an old man. Why do you look so bad? So Yaakov explained, I had a very bad life until now. That's how the Sforno explains. Nitziv explains, goes a step further and explains this very beautifully. He says, when Paro asks him how old he is, he says, how much are the years, the days, the years of your life? What does it mean, the years of your life? How many years do you have? No, the years of your life. Because there's years that a person lives that are not life. There's years that a person lives that is life. There's years that a person lives that are not life. There's years that are called Shnei Chaim, and there are years that are called not Shnei Chaim. What's the difference? The difference is, when there's good years, it's called Shnei Chayecho. When there's bad, Paro asked him, I don't understand. You're coming to Mitzrayim. Yosef is the second in command in the whole Mitzrayim. He's giving food to the whole world. Everybody's suffering. And you managed to escape Canaan, come to Mitzrayim, and live the life of a prince, live the life of the father of Yosef. Who could be happier than you? And you look so terrible. You look like you went through the worst life possible. So what's going on? Do you have mazel? You don't have mazel. Tell me about your life. So Yaakov said, you know something? Yaakov took the opportunity, says the Netziv, to teach Paro a lesson. He said, it's not about Yaakov. It's not about the mazel of Yaakov. You think that I'm a fortunate person? Let me tell you about my life. I grew up in the house of Esav. Esav hated me. Esav wanted to kill me. I had to run away. I went to Lavan. Lavan fooled me with my wife. He gave me the wrong wife. Then he fooled me for 20 years in business. I finally left Lavan. I met Esav again. Don't ask. My life was one long nightmare. I lost Yosef. I lost Dinah. I lost Rachel. So many things happened to me in my life. I don't have any mazel. You want to know why I'm here and why Kodesh Baruch Hu decided to feed me through my son Yosef? Because Hashem wants that the Yidden should survive, that my children will establish a nation here. There's going to be children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren. They're going to go out and they're going to go to Eretz Yisrael. There's a history over here that's in the making. Paro, you're part of this history. Be careful. It's not about me. It's not about Yaakov. I don't have any mazel. I'm 130 years old, but I look like I'm 500 years old because I went through so much in my life. And I didn't even reach half of the good years that my father and my grandfather lived. But the Jewish nation is going to survive. The Jewish nation is going to survive for many, many years, and you're part of this, Paro. If you deal properly with the Jewish nation, you'll be part of the good part of the history. But be careful how you deal with the Jewish people for my children, because that Hashem is in charge, and Hashem is looking out for them. Now He's looking out for them, and He's going to look out for them until they leave this country and go back to where they're supposed to go. So you, Paro, be careful. Be careful about how you deal with it. This was the message that Yaakov was giving Yosef. Good Shabbos. Paro. Yaakov was giving Paro. Good Shabbos.